Shalom, Yeshua. This is your humble servant by Nash, coming back in the video with a testimony. And before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kapadash. We give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstones for pushing out this truth and breaking down the 100% understanding of the Bible. We give a sincere shalom to all the like-minded brothers pushing out this truth and sincerity. This this testimony. Last camp, after camp, we went ahead and spoke with the brothers about a chapter of the Bible that we wanted to read, Psalms 118. And we wanted to speak on how we feel, like what we gained out from reading the said chapter, you know. And as each brother went around and gave what they understood, there was one particular brother that was talking, and I was listening to him, and he listening fervently, and he's standing in front of some lights, like some street lamps behind him, and these are white street lamps. Um, and the way that they're positioned in a moment, they just started. I saw them get really bright for like a split second. And you know how like when you look at a light for like a second, if you close your eyes and look somewhere else, or if you just keep your eyes closed, you'll still see that imprint of the light just in your vision. In that same way, I was shown those lights in an arrangement where I see two eyes, a mouth, and a beard in an instant. And it just stayed in my mind. And it looked like this image here. And I wanted to sit here and meditate on what would be the purpose of it, and me seeing this, and how I could possibly bring this out to, you know, be a faith booster or make it edifying to the brothers, the elect out there, just to listen and whatnot. And really, all that came to me was just the Lord giving us these visions for what we need. And for me, this whole week, well, last week, I was in the valley, and it was beating me up pretty bad. And you pray to the Lord to help increase you the way He see fit, but also to humble you so that you can learn lessons, so that you could be increased to get over whatever hurdle is hitting you and whatnot. And you know, everybody has their own things that do that for them. But yeah, it's just been a lot. And seeing this is a huge faith booster. The Lord still does answer your prayers, and He's still dealing with us, and He wants us to hearken unto Him. And as long as you're sincere, those prayers get answered in ways that you can't even imagine. But seeing that shocked the hell out of me, and I was surprised no one else saw it, but it was apparently just for me to see it. And I talked to some brothers about it just to see what they thought, and came to the same conclusion, really. But I wanted to share my testimony, just see what other brothers think and whatnot. And I had a couple of scriptures I wanted to bring out, not think too much, just wanted to bring that out. So, Acts 2:17, And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith that power, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. Uh, Man, being in this truth is heavy, you know. Not being part of this world is truly a blessing because you look at everything that happens inside this world, and everybody's, yeah, I don't know. I look at everybody and I'm just like, y'all really don't understand not only what you're about to come into, but even if you didn't know these things, you can still look at these people and see how they waste their time with their efforts, and they're not focusing on the important things, and they just drown themselves in all the worst ideologies, the dumbest misunderstandings. Everybody's hopped up on, and it's truly a blessing for the Lord to really put His Spirit out here and to show you, I'm working with you. Stay away from all this dumb stuff because this isn't of me. You know. Um, what was it on? It's gonna be a quicker video. Psalms 34, 7. Mhm. The angel of Yahweh encampeth around them that fear him and delivereth them. So taste and see that Yahweh is good, and blessed is the man that trusteth in him. Oh, fear Yahweh and his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him. And that's going, the Lord to send angels to those that actually legitimately fear his power, that fear his hand of judgment, that fear losing out in this truth, not trying to get caught up with the wiles of the world, doing it and coming to the Lord with the with a contrite spirit, constantly, repenting and begging for forgiveness, not looking be to gain anything from this world, because it truly has nothing to offer you except judgment and death. It's not worth it. And trusting in this, trusting in the Lord, it's gonna do nothing but benefit us. You know, so like probably bring on more, uh, but yeah, having this faith, and yeah, actually, I'll bring on one out. What is faith? In Hebrews, uh, 11. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You know, the world, no one else is going to see what this is. They don't have the ability to 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 understand this is what's going to be happening. That Jacob's trouble is coming. That the mark of the beast is rolling out sooner than you even realize. That the Lord's judgment comes out every single day. The rest of the world just doesn't hearken onto this information whatsoever. So they're focused on whatever they want to be focused on. But that's why they have no faith. They only see what's happening on the earth, and they bring their own understanding and don't even listen to the Lord in any way, shape, or form. And they're stuck in these cycles of hell, not even having a way out because they don't want to hearken on to the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They walk past us and camp and whatnot, and they think we're the idiots. And we look at y'all and see everything that you're doing, it's just blatant disrespect and rebelliousness, not even trying to hearken unto the counsel of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua or the apostle elders or the bishops, the like-minded brothers, not hearkening onto that information whatsoever. And the judgment that y'all are building up, it's gonna be too late in that time. And just not listening to the prophets constantly declaring the end. They're not. They have no faith. They have no understanding for the things not seen because they're like, well, why isn't it here yet? Y'all been talking about the end of this world for years and whatnot, and it still hasn't happened. And they don't understand that there's prophecies that have to play out, like the mark of the beast. A man shall desire to go into the city and not be allowed. The that 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 even that the nukes have to be set and all of that. There's prophecy that has to play out in time in order for there to be this like establishment of yes, this is the end, but there it's all playing out in due time. Scripture said, though it tarry, wait for it. In that time, it will not tarry. You know, roughly paraphrasing, and you know, another one is in times of speaking of peace, expect war. In these times, it's not. And that's exactly what's happening real soon. If you're paying attention to this Trump and an EU situation, I gotta make a video about that. But I'm not the best with politics, but I can still share what the elder brothers go into with their understandings. But yeah, this is a shorter video that I wanted to go into and just share my testimony of what I saw. And it just it just matters to fully trust in the Lord and to hearken unto his counsel. Don't even try to do it nothing your own way, but do everything the way that the Lord wants you to do it in his way, the best way that he shaped you to be, to have it done. But you can only do that by fully trusting in the Lord to guide you. And that's the only way that it's actually going to work. Yes. But yeah, I hope this was an edifying lesson. Shalom.